so basically they could waste.
Oh yeah.
So we're actually extracting mineral out of our old deposits.
What they threw away.
Yeah.
So what sort of percentage would you deem viable in that? Maybe it's something more on the wellness,
Yes, it does, doesn't it? Yeah.
We get sometimes it varies between 15 to 20% of the fluorspar. But because most of it is so fine, we can't actually recapture it, so it does go back and down. But we've worked out that we get about 6% of that 20 or 15%. So it is worth doing. It's part of the process of extracting it and re-landscaping. Obviously getting the mineral out. It also helps as well, sometimes when we just put coarse mine or on a rock, the plants don't like too much coarse material. So this acts as a nice lubricant. As in, if you just put a bucket of rock in, we'd have to put some of that in, otherwise it's never run.
In the middle of the night when it's really quiet, you can hear the stones rattle in. To the hopper sometimes, when it's really quiet, can't you, Jill?
We're up at the mast.
We're going up there, because we're on a similar height, and if the wind's in the right direction, you're in it.
You can hear it. It's wild over there, they're working hard at the moment.
It's a fair plant that can cope with that sort of stuff, isn't it? Process that. I mean, I can't even get that in a big book.
Heavy mineral, all heavy, will fall out the bottom, and all the lighter sand and limestone into the outside, all over the top. That's the principle of the cycle.
Oh, that's clever. Yeah.
And it's used all the way through, so anything where we've got a cyclone, the heavy material will gravitate to the centre and fall out. The lighter swings up and carries on up.
Oh, look at that one.
So this is the crusher. So basically they're crushing down the...
Look at that.
There's a spare one, but don't worry. lovely garden, Fran.
Yeah, it looks good, doesn't it?
Minerals will, the limestone doesn't.
Right.
So every time we drop it, hammer it, break it, the dirty water will have the mineral in it. So the first bite of the cherry is going that way. Of course the mineral in the rock is wound up, taken down to the stream.
Stuff goes down the bottom in the water, the coarse stuff drops down there.
You are? Just that's a giant magnet. Oh, that's right, yeah.
Oh, that's pulling the lead out.
You don't want metal going in.
Lead's not magnetic, is it?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah. No.
So under 40 mil, drops down, over 40 mil, goes as aggregate. Limestone goes as aggregate. I like these ones.
By a conveyor, elevator comes through the ball mill. It's okay. Pump trucks no cyclones from the box which start direct into water. The overflow is 3.5. Everything else back down right there, back in the mill. There the other cyclones I was talking about, but I'm not walked up. It's not going to be up to single walk past. We've got a bank of 9-inch and then 2 banks of 3-inch. So they recover any other small particles of mineral that's washed all the way down from there.
Has that got the magnetite in it?
No, that was just in there.
Right.
Any magnetite is recovered and retained in there. That's basically a closed circuit. So it can escape, but we've got magnetic separation.
Is that the Fluorspar?
Not yet.
Oh, not yet.
Fluorspar, lead and variety. It's all
Right.
rubbish.
So it's Fluorspar, lead and variety, it's all mixed up? Okay. So that's what you want.
That's what we want.
And is that what you don't want?
That's what you don't want.
That's what you don't want. So that's the aggregate, that's the stone. So that's going up to the, that goes up to your mound.
That's going into the bins, that's taken away the quarry,
So Lovis will take that away for storage, and it'll go as aggregate.
over the road, put the planks with it, and then it up going up there. Anything that went from the back of the log, will settle, it won't stay the water safety. If you understand up there in a minute, there's a bucket cellar going on, that's taking all the sand down. So that's like the gravel, the other side on an elevator, the sand. Goes into number one bin, chucked all together, it's like a little thing or reserve in this one. Each place has got some kind of tank, you can get a level in, good, the washing straight down for some period of time, you've got a reserve just to keep the next down. So it's like a filling. Goes into there, that takes the bin by conveyor out of there on a set rate. I can control the speed of the conveyor. Into number one elevator up onto that first speed. That will just wash it, take the sub 1.5 mil sand down, and it goes into the plastic. Again, it's a wash, so anything that's fine in the water suspension will then go down to the regrinding side down there. Onto that mill, gravel in the mill, onto that mill. The rest of the line goes out of the way. From the final cell there, in water suspension, there. Basically settles out at a very steady rate, action, gets into settle, forms a sludge on the bottom, the rakes wind it into the centre, come down below, up, two of that all three products basically are the same. That's the Fluorspar, the biggest. The varieties in the blue tank and the rusty black tank there is on to the left. This side of the country is the land of dust.
Dusty, yeah.
Yeah, no knocking, no loud bangs.
Everywhere.
Like sand, isn't it?
So the top conveyor, Fluorspar, the one that's dropping down there, that's varieties.
Yes.
Oh,
Just going
right.
into a bay, and then a machine operator, it must be private, control, go in, exit out, and store.
So it's Fluorspar on top and varieties
That's right.
going down.
Drops in, fluffed up, warmed, blown, circulates round in basically air, drying it out all the time. Eventually drops down, there's a powder everywhere as you can see. Up, mainly up that elevator there, and then it can either put in the packers or the bulk silos are outside there. Then it's either off by tanker or into a bag.
The dust's everywhere.
Yeah. Proper job, isn't it? Where do you work then, Andrew? I mean, what area do you work in? Do you work?
I can't get my basically separate over there.
Yeah. So that
Again,
pile's
similar
varieties.
thing. That's varieties.
That's Fluorspar
Yeah.
dropping down. Oop. The Fluorspar down there. And varieties over there. Gosh. Very different to when it started. That's Fluorspar pile over there. Yeah, all that work for that.
Yeah.
This all goes out by bulk tanker, did you say?
Yeah, either go, again, the varieties and the Fluorspar can either go out as they receive them
Yeah.
as a filter cake, or they'll get dried, so they'll end up like a nice rusty powder.
Yeah.
And either go back, and obviously go by bulk tanker straight to, yeah, I mean at the moment it's going to a company called Lincoln Electrics which make welding rods, so it's going into welding rods.
Oh, right.
They're a big European manufacturer. The rest of it's going in aluminium smelting, you get good prices for that, and also into the chemical industry. So it's going in, I'm going to see the parts today. Honeywell. Honeywell's the other one.
So this is the
So how's this
Fluorspar.
transported if it's sold in filter cake like this?
Just in an Arctic.
Just in bulk?
Bulk.
So it's moved in an Arctic. So this is what they want, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Are you checking for quality then?
we're checking for the quality that comes in. Several people locally used to sell material to us, and we used to buy it on how much percentage fluorspar is in it. So this is sort of the key to how much they used to get.
Yeah.
So you need to know the quality that's coming in. If that's right, Andrew. We do. Yeah.
And the quality that's going out.
And the quality that's going out, which is the powdery stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. And some customers will accept different grades of material. So, you know, send it throughout Europe, particularly France, Italy, Spain. They've got different requirements. Some are very keen on low lead, low silica, low phosphorus. We can sort of mix and match.
I knew it'd be good.
Eh?
I did put that on.
Yeah. So,
No, it's all been very interesting.
It's been brilliant. Yeah. Very,
here's
very
the
good.
last manager.
Right.
So then
And all that.
turn it from
So this is the quality
37%
of it.
to 97% through the processing.
36.5. And that's what's coming in. And then we're removing all the impurities,
This has been through all the process.
all that process you can see. And it's up to 97. That's called acid break. What's that? Into that, it's like magic.
Just like that.
Bit of a
So
wash,
you've no
a bit of a
lead.
brush.
There's a bit of lead in there. Oh, no, that's
I think that's fluorspar. Lead is sort of a similar type of.
so. Is that out of the waste from previous workings?
Well, you know the mines locally,
Yeah.
particularly lead mines. Well,
Yeah.
there's one existing mine at Mill down at Bucklow.
Yeah.
That's where this comes from.
Oh, that comes out. Yeah.
From Bucklow, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
From
So
Upload.
there's not many areas of the country where fluorspar is found. Well, this is one.
Yeah.
It's found in the northeast,
Yeah.
but this is the best in the world, Andrew, isn't it?
Oh, finest. And the finest men work.
So the fluorspar's in here. In
Yeah.
these fines and in
Okay.
this muddy stuff.
Yeah.
Well, that's how it appears in
In the rock.
in the rock.
Yeah.
That's what we turn it into.
Wow.
Yeah.
Outside, use the top car park up there to store.
Oh, wow.
Back in the transport garage in it. Because
Right.
we only used to sell it, or they used to sell it just to Runcorn, to ICR.
Yeah.
And when it was the ports, they got the acid plant at Rotherham.
But then we
as
were
well.
running a lot longer, weren't we?
Oh, they were.
We were 7 days a week then.
So what was the history? I missed that first bit.
The history.
Yeah. When did it open first?
64, 63, 64 they built it.
And was that Laportes?
No,
It,
before the ports.
oh yeah, well that was a varieties before the ports.
No, the ports took it on.
Oh yeah, took it on as a Fluorspar.
So when did they finish? Laportes?
99, wasn't it?
99 they finished.
Was there a dip in the market, did he
China
say?
flooded the market.
Oh, that's it. That's
China
it.
flooded the market.
Put everyone out of business.
Put everyone out of business. Plus we put somebody else who'd spotted an opportunity.
Yeah.
To say.
Yeah.
So it changed hands.
So was it one of the managers that bought it? Or
No.
kept it running now?
The production manager knew, at the time, knew an investor, Peter Robinson, who's now the chairman.
Oh, right.
He took it on.
Yeah.
And from 99 to 2010, it was 2007, it was under Peter Robinson's sole ownership.
Right, okay.
And we were selling it again back to Runcorn, to what used to be ICI, which Ineos had bought by then. Ineos decided to close the loop by the source of their raw materials,
Yeah.
because Ineos is one of the biggest chemical companies in the world, if not the biggest,
Yeah.
decided to sell their Fluorspar or fluoride business to the Mexicans, or Mexico. The Mexicans came in, bought Runcorn, but had a look at us, decided they didn't like the look of us, and basically,
Shut you
Shut you
down.
down.
well, didn't want us part of the deal. Ineos kept us, they didn't know how to sell varieties, lead or the stone, so it was just stockpiled or wasted. So eventually it shut because they weren't marketing it.
Yeah.
So it closed, and then Peter Robinson, along with the Italians, who were the contact was the two gentlemen, Paul Robinson,
Frank Robinson.
Frank Robinson,
Count Gill back in the 60s.
built this. Obviously got it all operational reports, the history. But then, a few years later, subsequent years later, built a similar plant in Sardinia, which is now owned by Fluorspar. Fluorspar then heard that this place was for sale and decided to come in.
Oh right, so they bought
It's
it.
gone full circle as
And it's
regards.
just gone full circle. So-
And they know how to sell all the products.
and they know how to sell all the products. So now, yeah, but it goes worldwide. I mean, they don't own Honeywell or Lincoln or any of the companies it's going, but they know how to sell the products. So where we were at one time either wasting, putting it in a dam, putting it back down a hole, whatever, mountains of Fluorspar, literally as soon as it comes off,
You sell it.
that's
Which is how it should
Gone.
be. That's
It's
how you
gone.
want to be.
gone, absolutely gone.